welcome to Bootleg / knockoff review of XINH's set X0119. I'm going to call this the Flash TV set because in the middle you see here the main attraction are 3 custom figures: the Flash, Reverse Flash, and Zoom. Yes, awesome. We also have a Atom figure here, a Arkham Knight figure, a Cosmic Lad? No, Lightning Lad, Cosmic Boy, and one more version of this really colorful Bane. And yes, all these come with the standard XINH pad, which is a 4x4 plate with a 1x4 stud going through the second row. So this is actually one of the older XINH sets, and I guess you can really tell with the quality of these figures. Bane looks ridiculous with this colors going on. This is not the first time I've seen a color like this. I'm guessing there's someone who done a custom that looks like this, but it's pretty much movie Bane with the face mask, and he's got a really thin jacket. Now the last bootleg I covered also came with a little jacket, which I took and gave it to my official Bane, and I also took a custom sort of 3D head mask piece and gave it to my official Bane as well. So my official Bane has taken 2 parts, which I think are really useful from bootlegs. So he's got the little cloth thing here. It's not too thick, so it does okay. He's got an assault rifle there. So, but yeah, you can probably see already the colors are really weird, really bootleggy, and as you might notice that 3 of these figures here are digitally printed, whereas he's not. He's like a pad printing. So he looks fine. His hair's fine. The face is okay too. He's not greatly done, but he looks better than these other 3. Yeah, these all have the little bumps going on due to the digital printing, and the quality of the digital print is all over the place. Especially this Arkham Knight right here. It's pretty terrible. And just for a quick comparison, this is the DLP Arkham Knight that I already took a look at it in another video. Ooh, and you can see the comparison here is night and day. It's completely different, and this one actually comes with an actual bat mask. The only good thing about this figure is the Ant-Man helmet here, which actually uses a sort of dark blue / purple transparent plastic inside. Oh no, fully transparent plastic, so you can paint that into any color you want. Fully transparent. Can I stick this on a white head just so you can see it? Stick it on a different head. Actually, it's yeah. So this Batman head actually has blue eyes going on, so you see that it looks blue there now because it's a fully transparent black Ant-Man helmet. So that's a useful custom piece for some people if they want it. It's the only positive thing I can say about this figure, really. And he's got a nice dark purple head there. Yeah, clear look at the print, and they are really, really horrible. The disc for Cosmic Boy, they're printed okay. Not that great, but they get the job done. Not the best, but not that bad itself. The big one's printed better. See, it's not too bad at all. So this figure is actually decent. And yeah, even the face is digital printed on this guy. Not him though, he's pad printed face because they probably already had him being printed on other figures, more standard colored ones. No side print on him, so just the back there. And oh look, Bane's missing his pants. This Arkham Knight does have side printing, but it's almost like, what's the point? It's ugly. Side printing on Lightning Lad here with a little bit of logo on his arm, and they did bother printing his pants, so that's good. Same on the other side, and then nothing on the side of Cosmic Boy, so you know, his side looks a bit weird. And finally, the back of this figure here, again, this is not as good as the other one because even if they did bother printing it, it looks crap anyway, but it didn't. But the other version did. So the DLP one has back print and looks much nicer than the other one. And for some reason they still use skin colored paint for the back of Bane's head. It's just wrong. Next up is pretty much the highlight of this set. Now these still use digital print, but fortunately these look a bit better because they don't fully use digital print. Atom here looks terrible, but it does come with a very fun Atom helmet, which is literally a Rebel helmet from Star Wars that they've just done in a different color, and they did bother using transparent glass on it, not glass, transparent plastic on it, so that's cool. So you get a helmet that's printed decently with a transparent helmet thing going on, and it's okay. And the other three people just have like lightning bolt stuff. I'm going to compare the Atom first with two other figures. First of all is the original sort of Pogo figure. This Atom has side print and this Pogo one doesn't, so that's a win. But the print quality on this figure is pretty bad, and the face is wrong too. If you want a face that, because they gave him the helmet, so if you want a face that matches the official sort of Lego giveaway figure, then this is not something you want. The Lego one is closer to this one. But this one's not the best one either. I will be filming the review for the entire Shin-Yon set soon, but one of the latest Shin-Yon sets comes with a proper copy of the Atom. No side leg printing there, so that's a bit of a downer, but I think the official one doesn't. But the Shin-Yon one does come with the Palmer Technology chip plate here, which does come with the official one. And this one's actually far more properly printed. It's got shading on the glass there. The silver bits are actually silver, whereas this one's just sort of a greyish colour, and the whole colouring on this is a lot brighter than this one. And the plastic quality is actually better on the Shin-Yon one as well. This is one of the earlier Pogo ones where the joints are a bit too tight, a bit all over the place, a bit iffy. And this one, like I said, the digital print is god awful. It doesn't look like the official one, although it's the head's a nice alternative if you want like a weird Atom helmet thing going on. And the side leg print doesn't justify the bad quality, because the side leg print is pretty bad as well. Yeah, it's very low resolution digital print. It's ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Unless you like the bumps, because that's what happens with digital print. You get little bumps, which makes the figure feel a little bit 3D, which is, some people like that. And it can do a nice effect if you use a high enough resolution digital print, but not this one. Now the three Flash figures, I'm going to be moving from them now. The three Flash figures. Just for quick comparison, here's an older Shin-Yon Flash figure. And here we go. This one actually uses a helmet, but you can see the three of them here don't use helmet. Here's a quick look at the Shin-Yon sort of reverse Flash. And finally, I'm not really sure which one's meant to be zoom. You got this sort of like red one going on. You got this one too. None of them look exactly the same, but I think this one's meant to be zoom. But oh well. So you got those two figures going on, and of course none of these have helmets. These are based on someone's custom online, where they mold in the Flash logo onto the side of the heads. And I've seen a few of these in Hong Kong as well. They're pretty expensive customs. And they do look good, the actual customs. They look amazing. But these bootleg ones are like a fraction of the price, and they look pretty decent themselves. Now, they still use digital print for the most part, but for example, this one is just black and or grayscale, so digital print comes out okay even on lower resolution. That's fine. These use sort of pad printed arms, so the arms don't look all weird and stuff, and at least he doesn't use a digital printed face, so that's good. So the face still looks decent enough. And the designs here are simple enough that they don't look too bad. I think the worst one out of these three is probably Reverse Flash here, but he still looks just good enough to get away with it, I think, due to the simpler design. Like I said, all of these have side prints, so side head prints are pretty nice as well. They're not as bumpy. It's a digital print on the earpieces for this guy at least, so it does bump up just a little bit, but not as much as the the actual custom that these are based on. And the backs do look pretty decent as well. And they're printed on the back hips too. So yeah. Again, the back looks okay. On the view vinyl on my camera, they do look a bit better, but when you actually pick these up, they do look worse than they do on the camera. So if you're buying these online, you might think, hey, these look actually pretty good. And me too, I thought they looked pretty good until I actually had one in my hand. I'm not sure if they're actually using stock photos or not either, which is a bit of a cheat. They always have a little line saying that photo may not directly represent the actual figure, which is really annoying. But they are good, just don't don't expect too much from them. Expect a bit less than what you can see online. So there you go, a pretty poor set overall, unless you're going for the Flash figures. This figure's okay too, I guess. Yeah, the rest of the figures are kind of crappy. I don't really recommend this set at all, apart from the Flash figures. And if you really want a fully transparent Ant-Man helmet, then there you go, there's one here. The digital print is just awful. The overall plastic is fine, the clutch is fine. Nothing too loose or too tight. But yeah, you just can't put these next to the other official Lego or bootleg stuff. They just look wrong and out of place. So yeah, I give this one a pass for the most part. If you found this useful or enjoyable, please consider clicking the like button, sharing it with other people, and maybe click the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Please also check out my other Lego official and bootleg reviews, as well as other toys on my channel. This is a toy review channel before, but I mostly focus on Lego, brick, toy related stuff, as well as figure arts and Kamen Rider toys. So check those out too, please. Hopefully with adblock turned off, I'd appreciate that a lot. I also appreciate it if anyone decides they want to support this channel by supporting me on Patreon, where I can help this channel grow and do more stuff. I also do animation, stop motion animation on my animation channel, which I recently did a Kamen Rider Black vs Darth Vader. So I hope you can check that out too. As always, you don't have to do any of that. Take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye now.